Fellas, we are on the way to get me some glasses. I can't really see. No, it's just because I've been reading and reading's like difficult and I kind of get a headache. So we're going to see if this is a problem. I think this eye's a lot worse than the other one, but that's what we're up to today, man. Let's go. Maybe I'll have the glasses on in the next clip. We are back from the eye doctor. So we got good news and bad news. The good news, well, I guess the good news is I don't really need glasses. Like I can get them if I want. So I kind of already knew that. Like I sort of need them, but don't really need them. The bad news is that they said I might have glaucoma, but my dad said I probably don't. So I honestly trust the pops because he's a doctor and he sounded like he knew what he was talking about. So it's like some genetic thing that the Goggins got. So anyway, that's the update. We're home now. We went to grocery store shopping, and this is our meal. So it doesn't look great. Some oats. Yeah, it's just we're switching some stuff around, trying to be a bit healthier. So I'm gonna eat this and see how I feel. I'm not gonna say that we're adding this to the diet because if this is trash, we're gonna mix it up. But that's what we got for now. We'll see. Guys, we are back from the gym. Just whipped up a nice chicken and rice. I am hyped up. Meal prep some rice. We got chicken in the fridge. Feeling good. So we're going to scarf this down. And fellas, I think I'm going to do a new video format starting, not tomorrow, because tomorrow is when I'm already filming, but the next day, we're going to do something new. So we'll see how that goes. I'm excited for it. So this might be the end of the vlogs. I don't know. We'll see. But catch up with you guys later. Let's go. We are back in business. Set up. I like it. After a day of doing it, I like it. I even got out like my notepad, started grinding on that, just coming up with ideas. But some news for you guys. Number one, I think I want to start doing this where it's you and I'm just talking because the vlogging is cool. You know, I'm always like going about my day vlogging, but I don't think you guys get much out of that because the goal of this whole YouTube is for someone who's watching this to learn something, get something out of it, and maybe they can better their lives because they're listening to me. Even though I don't got much to say, that's the point. But anyway, I think I want to do this more because number one, I want to get better at talking to the camera. You know, speaking to you guys, not saying and and. So I figured I'd get a lot better at this if I'm just talking to the camera. I can be more clear and concise. So that's a goal. Number two is, like, the vlogging is cool, and I was just talking about, but it's not really getting us anywhere. Unless you guys are, like, super curious about my workout routine or how I put on all this muscle. It's a joke because I don't have that much muscle. But we're working on it. If you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, tell me, and we'll keep making videos. We'll keep making vlogs. Like, I'll take the camera to the gym. My earliest videos, I did videos where I was literally mic'd up in the gym talking to you guys about, like, why am I bench pressing 5x5? Or why am I doing dumbbell overhead or dumbbell whatever workout I'm doing. I was explaining it. So, like, I want to film whatever it is you guys want to see. So if you guys let me know, cool. If you don't, cool. But for now, I think I'm going to switch it up and just talk to you guys like this. And I think the point of it, there's this guy called Profound Pondering. Shout out him. He sits right here and he just talks about whatever's on his mind. And normally it's something a little bit more methodical, thought out, and something kind of like thought-provoking in a sense of like some of my videos I talked about how to be a leader or how to not go with the crowd and all this kind of thing. So I think that is what's going to give the most value to you guys, and I think it's going to be fun for me to do. And I'll get better at it. I'll get better at speaking. You guys will obviously maybe start enjoying some of the things I say and listening more often. So that's how we're going to do it. And if someone tells me that they hate it and I'm terrible, whatever, we'll move on. But so that's it. That's kind of the game plan for now. So I'm going to change up the YouTube. I appreciate, seriously, all you guys who actually watch my videos. I'm like, who the heck is actually watching this? But, you know, I think about it. I'm like, is it just people I know? if you know me and I know you, I appreciate you actually watching and supporting a homie because we have no idea what we're doing. If you don't know me, arguably that's even cooler that someone actually wants to listen to my videos who doesn't know who I am. So that's cool too. But at the end of the day, we're just trying to get a group of people together and like better ourselves because my whole vision on life is why not go all in? Literally, that's what I wrote down on here when I was like talking about the things I'm doing in my life. Like, why are we not going as hard as we can into something that we want to do? It's like we all just choose to be mediocre a lot of the time, and it's obviously it's sad, it's depressing, but the worst part about it is you get those feelings when you look into it, when you're like thinking about my life, like, okay, yeah, could be doing this better, could be doing that better, but the worst of it all is the fact that you go day by day and you don't even think about it. You don't even think about how you slept in late or you aren't really working that hard at your job and you're just getting the paycheck you want. Or you go to the gym and you kind of half-ass it. Like, all these things add up in your day, and yet most of the time we don't even think about, like, is this what I should be doing? Is this the best version of myself? And the answer is almost always no. Like, for instance, for me, I'm working out, I'm doing 75 hard, great. But I'm thinking to myself, like, what else can I be doing to better myself and make this just a time in my life where I am just on it and I'm killing it? Because the goal is, there's my, if you guys didn't know, I mean, I don't know how you guys would know, but my washer and dryer is in my room. I got the big room because I'm living with two of my siblings, but the disadvantage is that the washing machine and dryer is in my room, so it's a little bit annoying because they have to like come through my room and wash their clothes. But honestly, I don't know why I was thinking that was like a super big problem because they come here like once a week. It's kind of fun for them to hang out in my room, and obviously I have the big room. I don't have to share a bathroom. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked, but see, I even lost my train of thought. So this is some of the things that we're going to work on. But anyway, I was just talking about being mediocre, and there's always more you could be doing. So like now, I'm like, why don't I start a push-up challenge every day? That's more we could be doing. It'll benefit me. Why don't we do abs every day? And so all these little things, I'm like thinking, like, what more could we be doing? And so I just want to teach you guys. Really, I want you guys to walk with me and see that I'm just some random kid who just wants to record his life and maybe pull some people together and motivate y'all. So that's what I'm doing. And we're going to go from here and see how it goes. But this is kind of just the introduction. I'm actually, like, the two clips you guys saw before this, I'm recording this a day later because today is going to be the day where I start my talking clips, I guess, just like this. So anyway, if you guys want to tag along, tune in, like, let's do it. Obviously, some of my dreams, I've always wanted to start a podcast. You know, the thing that haunts me is like, oh, I'm not qualified to talk about anything. Nobody is. Like, half the people talking on a podcast don't have a PhD in the micro subject that they want to talk about, you know, because that's what a PhD is. Like, you focus on one particular thing and you get so good at it. That's why, you know, you are obviously like have the doctor before your name because that is what you're good at. And a lot of these people on podcasts, and even when you're starting something, or, you know, you expect that you have to be this really dialed in, like, doctorate level professor at whatever you're speaking about. Like, no, you don't need to. People will listen to anything. People are listening to me right now, and I have really talked about nothing. So anyway, I really support all you guys I appreciate all you guys who are watching me. It keeps me going, and it's fun. Like, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with my life, and this is fun. So, like, let's go at it. But this will be the last video for this clip, and then tomorrow, like, we're gonna get started, and we're just gonna do these clips where I just talk. And if you guys seriously want me to talk about anything, if you guys want my opinions on anything, like, I'm an open book. I'll just, like, I just want to share with you guys everything that I know and anything that could be beneficial to you guys. So that being said, also, I'm thinking about I need like a catchphrase. There's a guy, his name is Jordan Ferrone. He did the ice bath for like 1,000 days in a row. He's a big Lions fan. I'm a Lions fan. And he would always say, something about like, it's going to be a good day today. Like, it's always a good day, which I like. I'm really, like, I don't want to steal his motto, but some of you guys who watch, I'm always like always, it's going to be a good day. And I feel like he might say that. I don't know. I don't want to take his thing, but that's how I feel. Like, it's always going to be a good day, no matter what. No matter what happens in your life. The whole reason we're here is to experience life as a whole. So, yes, you get the good and all the excitements, the accolades. Life is good here, but also part of life is experiencing the sorrow and the deaths and, these bad things that happen. But, like, all these come together to create life. Like, that's what's cool about it. If you only had this side, you wouldn't know anything. So these things wouldn't be as appreciated versus when you just have these, your life would be super sad and miserable. Put them together, now you have life. And so I always try and look at life as a positive, and this is a continuous improvement. So I appreciate you guys watching. Start tomorrow, we'll change up the format. Seriously, I appreciate if someone comments and tells me if you guys have any, tells me how to do this. If you want me to talk about anything, but it'll kind of be like podcast style. But I know I've been yapping for a little while, but I appreciate you guys watching. And oh man, I was gonna say like my catchphrase, like I don't know. We're gonna think a catchphrase. Maybe starting tomorrow we'll say it, but it's gonna be a good day. We'll stick with that.